You didn't think we'd forgotten you, did you? You didn't think we'd abandoned you and left you to do season 2 on your own? No, we've just been busy little bees, but not too busy to finally get stuck in to the thing we've all been waiting for. Season 2 of WWE SuperCard. And here, yet again, to bring you more nonsense and fun and other bits and pieces that we do, it's Big Jim and Ninja Boy. The Ninja Boy who said, I quote, I am never ever, in my entire life, ever.
I didn't say that.
Ever, Big Jim, dad of mine, ever gonna play season 2.
I didn't quite say that.
Ever.
I said I'm not
Having said
play
that,
it
of course, we did get to the situation. Those of you who follow us on Twitter will know that Thursday, when this was the first big day of having season 2, that we could actually get our hands on it and play with it, was the one day of the week that I was locked away. I had to do some work that day, and I was working all day until late in the evening. So I couldn't get cracking at all. I've had to wait, and not just on a network error. Waiting on a network. Have they been driving you nuts? Been driving us nuts. But I didn't just have to wait for that. There's other things been going on. But now, finally, I've got a nice prompt from my phone, because I picked my phone up to check how my King of the Ring was doing in Season 1. And it had already downloaded the update. Didn't even wait for me. No waiting for me. It was like, come on, Big Jim, get a move on. So what we've got saved up, it's not worth us doing a blow-by-blow account on what happens when you first open up the game and how you take your cards over, because you've all done it by now, I'm sure. You're way ahead of the game as far as that's concerned. But what we are going to do, I've started playing. I played about 25 matches and I've got a little squad on the go. First, I would say, there's an awful lot better rewards knocking around on the decks, certainly in the earlier...
And the ladder rewards.
The earlier matches, and the ladder rewards have been much improved. But I've saved... I haven't done any fusions at all. I haven't done any fusions. I've waited for you guys to do the fusions. Then we've got some Season 1 King... Well, I suppose we have Series 1. I don't even know at this stage whether this is episode 80 or whether this is season 2 episode 1. Haven't made that call yet.
80.
Haven't made that call yet. He thinks we should carry on. I'm thinking we should perhaps change. Don't know, not sure. Anyway, you'll know by now because you'll have seen what it's called on the YouTube page. So you can strike the last 2 minutes of pointless conversation. Basically, what we're going to do is me doing some fusions. Then we're going to look at our season 1 King of the Rings, because I've won mine and an absolute canter because everyone just shipped out to season 2. And Ninja Boy just said to me, don't ruin mine. So I'm not going to tell you anything about his, other than we're probably going to do my fusions, do something else, which I'll come to in a second, and then go back to his at the end. The other thing we're going to do is something that we've always promised to do, and we will always continue to do, even if we have to go and play a different game and do something completely different, is Mano against Ninja Boyo. And that's coming up, the first ever season 2 Mano Ninja Boyo. That's all coming up.
Vitamin DC.
Right, now while I get to grips with this, because this even though I've played 34 matches already, that's just in a bit of spare time. Do you want to show the good people what you've done? Because you've done your fusions, haven't you? In particular, you've got a nice a nice little goodie.
I have done some randoms as well.
Right. Do you want to explain to people what you've done?
I'm just going to show them my deck.
You do that.
Oh my god.
Show them your deck.
So, as you can see, Avatar Ultimate Warrior. Now, I got this. I put in Survivor Joker and Survivor Triple H into Super Rare Pro and did a random.
Yeah.
And I got Dusty Rhodes, so he's pros. Now, yeah, this Ultra Rare Bray, I have to explain this.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, gave me some credits for King of the Ring. And I thought, alright, I'll just cheekily open the Superstar pack just to get some for that.
That's actually, it's a fair point, because...
And then I pulled this.
That was like 100 credits, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
He
Coming to Epic.
He would normally ask, but I forgive him, it's fine, he was excited. There was a pack you can get for 100 credits that is it super rare or just rare to...
Common to Epic.
Oh, common to Epic. And he pulled an ultra rare card of Bray Wyatt, so fair play to you. Well done. Make life a bit exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm sort of going through my cards. What I need to do, I've got a rough idea of... Oh, sorry.
That's only 2 cards.
So I just carried on. I'm too excited. Carry on.
This RVD was a specific.
Yes.
Then, yeah, I really needed this. I'm weak on divas, as you've seen. Now, this is very
I
unlikely.
could do with that warrior for my avatar.
I got this as my first super rare. Then my next reset was this. So back-to-back super rares I got. And so, yeah. Then I got a random Cesaro. A legendary Nikki Bella I got from a previous King of the Ring. I put in as a specific. Then I've got a bunch of rares. Bruno Sammartino, Shawn Michaels, Roman Reigns, Dolph Ziggler, who was my first, Saint Cara. And then Edge, Bray Wyatt, Nikki Bella, Nasty Boy, Jerry Sags, Jey Uso, Adam Rose, and Emma. Now, just before I say something else, Rare Jey Uso and Rare Edge were back-to-back pulls. I got Rare Jey Uso, then Rare Edge after a win.
Ninja Boy is never going to play Season 2, ever. It's not going to touch it.
I didn't say
It's going to beat
that!
Cat Daddy up.
I will
As you can
still
see,
beat him up.
As you can see, somebody's made some blooming excellent progress here with his game. We have pulled. I mean, we were doing a bit of wandering around the park, and he was playing it on my phone as we wandered around the park. Pulled an awful lot of rares and super rares, and some of you, we had someone tweet us saying he played 300 games and he'd only got 2 or 3 super rares. Well, our experience has been completely different. I mean, apart from that one card that Ninja Boy bought, the ultra rare, which was 100 credits, just to see what the pack was like, the rest of it has just come from playing. And we've had rares and super rares dropping out of our ears. The thing that's been a bit tight was diva wise. I mean, I was lucky enough to pull a couple of decent divas in the last couple of hands that I played, because up until then I had common divas and support cards. They've been a bit. You get plenty of support cards, but they're mostly common, aren't they? So they were a bit tight at the start. But have you done Dusty Rhodes? Sorry, I missed that.
Yes, he is fully pro,
You've done
perfectly
Dusty.
pro to max.
So that was his random. That was quite good. That's quite a nice take. It's a good card, that. Now,
and I got that Cesaro as a random, remember?
What I need to
Which is
do
specific.
before I start moving on and doing any fusions, I need some more fodder. I need some more fodder for those fusions. So let's switch to my side of the screen.
I'm just watching
I've got King of the Ring. What's this? I got to a King of the Ring final. I'm losing 2-1. No, I'm coming back. I'm winning 2-1. I won 3-0. But we don't care about the scores these days, do we? The bottom line is, it was a win.
Champion.
And I think just about most of these guys probably gave up. And I'm not
Apart from sit down, obviously.
yeah.
8th place.
Apart from the guys who got through to the semis and the final. But anyway, we all know what this means. Reward-wise, there's a WrestleMania and there's a Survivor card. Now, as you know, those of you who've watched us regularly, I've been waiting to get a WrestleMania Pro Diva. And I've got Brie, I've got Natalia, and I've got Naomi. So if I get one of those 3, that would make a Pro Diva, which I shall probably never use. And there's a Survivor card. So what I'm actually looking at these cards for now is it's fodder for feeding in to new cards. Now, this is an important point. Remember, if you're on WrestleMania tier, even on Survivor tier, or even knocking around Legendary or Epic, you can still generate cards through exhibition matches and through King of the Ring, which you can then feed into the cards in Season 2. Now, obviously, if you're putting an Epic from Season 1 into a rare or super rare in Season 2...
No, you can't do Epic.
Can you not?
No. Legendary's the lowest.
What are you talking about?
For the chamber.
See, he's not listening to me, is he? What I'm saying is, if you get from the exhibition or from King of the Ring in Season 1, you pick an Epic card as a reward.
Yes.
You can feed that into a card in Season 2. You click on the card in Season 2 and you click on the button that says Improve, and you can then feed in either cards from Season 2 or Season 1. Are you with me now? He's with me now. He's actually listening to what I was saying. So that's the point. So obviously this WrestleMania and Survivor card, whatever they are, I could decide I don't want them. I could feed them into a couple of my super rares now and just watch the stats fly. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Look at that. I just knew it. I just knew it. Natalia gives me a WrestleMania Diva Pro. Just when I don't need it. Unbelievable. Actually, this has got me thinking. What I could do, this could be an interesting thing. I could go to the fusions, the loyalty fusions, go to the 3 individual, is it pros? Can you do super rares, sorry, or just rares? You can do a Pro
Yeah.
Super Rare. Can you do 3 individual Super Rares?
Yes.
I could use these 2 individual Natalia cards to make 2 individual Super Rare cards, thereby giving myself technically a Pro, couldn't I? I know what I mean. Maybe it's all a bit too confusing for some people. I shall do it as I go along.
Because
Yes.
for the Super Rare, you have to put in a Survivor, not a WrestleMania.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. WrestleMania, you get an Ultra Rare.
All right. Can you not do 3 Ultra Rares then?
Hang on, let me check.
Oh, this is all confusing and exciting at the same time.
Three Ultra Rares. 3 Ultra Rares.
So 3 Ultra Rares, yeah, so I can do that.
Yeah.
If I make 2 of my 3 Ultra Rares, the 2 individual Natalia cards, I can have 2 Natalia cards, can't
No,
I?
not try to Pro.
Oh, so it's not such a stupid take after all.
No face palm. Face palm. Out.
And Survivor-wise, Shamus. Okay, nice to see you, nice. Shamus goes.
Right, come,
Right.
please get on to this. I've been waiting so long.
Somebody has been dead keen to see me do this. Right, I think I'll just do King of the Ring again. No, I won't. Right.
So what?
Here we go. Shake. Fusion Chamber. Fusion Chamber loyalty. Now, I do have to say, it's now 20 past 8 on Friday evening here in London, UK. All morning, I was actually available to make a video. What was going on all morning? Network error. Network error.
Network main.
Up to lunchtime, network maintenance. It's like, please, come on. Guys, you're better than this. You can sort this out, surely. It'll get better. We know it'll get better. It's just very frustrating when you've got something new in your hands. It's like having a new toy and the battery runs out every 20 seconds. It's just useless. Right, here we go. Now, what am I going to do for my Pro Ultra Rare?
You've already badly proed the WrestleMania on purpose.
I did. This is one thing we did check. And again, this is probably redundant for most of you who've already done this. But if you go into the Pro Ultra Rare and you decide, right, I want to choose a WrestleMania card, you could choose, say, he's blocked, isn't he? I need to use someone who's unlocked for this example.
Kane's unlocked.
Was he? Right. So you could put Kane in. So, for example, he's worth 5,000 points. You see, now he's a perfect pro in terms of the Season 1 game. But what I did was I'd had 2 Dean Ambrose cards that, obviously, again, never going to get used. So I deliberately badly proed them to see how much he would give in terms of points. Bearing in mind, he hasn't been charged up at all. So there you go. Badly proed card. Still gives you 5,000 points. Now, having done that, I was going to use him as my specific Pro Ultra Rare, but I've had another thought. Now, you know, anyone who's played me, anyone who's seen our videos, that I've had Warrior as my avatar for an awful long time.
That's why I kept mine.
Yes, there are Warrior cards in the game, but
Like,
I think what I'm going to do, because I've got him as a single WrestleMania Fusion Pro.
Not Fusion Pro, Fusion.
Fusion, he's not a pro, yes, sorry.
He's not showing.
He's not a pro.
Oh,
Yes,
you
he
haven't
is.
trained
Yes, he
him
is.
up.
No, I don't need to train him up. Do I?
Ah,
That's the whole point.
I thought you did in Season 1.
No, I hadn't got around to training him up. Hadn't got to training him up, see? He's not trained up, see? We're going to get him, see? So he's worth 2,500 points on his own. So if I just bring in
another single.
I think you can bring in how much are the Survivors worth?
They're about 1150. 2,500
Were
are
they?
the pros.
Let's just try Andre first. So that's 2,500. No, that's 2,500. No, I'm just not using Andre. I'm just seeing what he's worth, as opposed to Shamus, who we just
1250.
pulled Shamus out.
So,
Yeah, so he's
yeah,
1250.
another one of those, another Survivor. Then yeah, you can do.
Well,
it.
let's put in
Samurai.
Summary. Please go away. Hey.
Actually, no. Feed
We
her in
don't
someone
wanna-
because she's kind of trained up.
Is that going to make a difference? Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Should feed her into someone.
So Ted DiBiase.
So Ted.
Money goes to Warrior.
So here we go. My specific Pro Ultra Rare is going to be Warrior. Come out to play. Oh, look at that golden glittery goodness.
Times 2.
Look at that. So that's done. So now, if you followed my reasoning of what I was saying a bit earlier, having pulled Natalia, I think I think she's unblocked. I'm not going to bother. It's a bit of a cumbersome task scrolling all the way down. Hopefully she's unblocked. Let's just...
That's Survivor.
It's Survivor, yes. Good spot. I was waiting for somebody to spot that. Well done. I knew I could rely on you. Let's have a look for me natties. Now I know one natty is powered. Oh, she's not fully powered. It was nearly fully powered up. She's locked. Right, I need to unlock her. Damn. Well, the other one doesn't need unlocking. So let's take that natty. And that's enough points on her own. So I can get her as an ultra rare. That's correct, isn't it? Then we'll go and unlock the other natty. So that's technically another pro. You see what I did there? So there's natty 1. I also have to say, what a fantastic job Long John Silver and the Pirates have done in a fusion chamber. They've been working overtime. And if you have a look in Season 1 Fusion Chamber, they're churning them out every minute, every 60 seconds. They're going, oh, Fusion Chamber, Fusion Chamber, Fusion Chamber. And he sent over some of his deadly crew, his motley assortment of pesky and scurvy gravy bravesy maveses to come and take over. So there's the first Natalia. What I need to do is go into my cards, I guess. Now, if ever you want to find a way of getting network errors, just try and unlock a few cards at the same time, because that'll do you. That'll get you locked up for about 10 minutes. Right, so let's unlock that. Let's go back in to the fusion chamber.
Loyalty.
And so that's the Pro Ultra Rare. Alright, yeah, sorry, I was just confused by the numbering. It should say all done, but it doesn't. Right, specific. Right, Natalia. Come to Papa, Natalia. Come to Papa.
Well, it's actually going to let you do it. I didn't think it would let you do it.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, it let you do it.
And there's number 2. So I now I've created 2 pros. Try and stop me, Cat Daddy. I know the shortcuts, pal. I think you're going to win. I'm going to win. Big Tim's going to win. Ninja Boy's going to win. We're going to break the system.
How am I going to win?
You always win. Just by being Ninja Boy.
By being a ninja.
Now then, so we could probably do something similar. I don't have any 2... what are you going to say?
Pro Super you can use on your survival.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking I can't do something similar though with survivors because I don't have 2 survivor cards. I don't have to do it now, to be honest. You can always save it. There's nothing that says you have to do them all now, is there? Let's just see what other ultra rare pro I could do. What final one could I throw in? I'm not using any of my nice cards because I just forgot to leave them. So one glitch I did spot. I thought finally I could make good use of either Daniel Bryan or Triple H. Remember those Road to Glory single WrestleMania cards I had? But I tried putting, yeah, look, there it is. You put Daniel Bryan in with his belt over his shoulder, and it tries to give you the Daniel Bryan that's the standard WrestleMania card picture. Well, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want that. That's not what was on the tin. It should be the picture that comes from the card you're chucking in. So I'm not happy with that.
I think that doesn't happen with Triple H though, because I've seen a Triple H acting like the
yeah.
LTG.
It just they must have not fed that one into the database or whatever it is they need to do. So it's a question of I could use Shawn Michaels. It's quite nice, quite like an HBK. I don't really need to do another diva. I don't want to stock up with divas. I could do Dean Ambrose. Dean
Ambrose is overpointed.
He is, but then he's not much use to me as a badly maxed pro in season 1 either, is he? The thing, what I keep telling myself is, it would be nice to go back and remind myself what these season 1 cards look like. You stick them into an ultra rare card in season 2. Let's face it, in 2 months' time, you're not going to have any ultra rare cards. Probably in like a couple of weeks' time, most of you are going to have legendary and epics. So, if not now, so I don't really want to just waste a goodie. What I could do, I suppose. What's your suggestion? What would you do? Who would you put in? You fancy Triple H to go in, do you?
First, you need to take out Daniel Bryan.
Why do you think? Yeah, this is what we're doing. Choose core card, see? You need to pay attention today. You're not paying attention to what your dad's doing. This is as a replacement for Daniel Bryan. I fancy putting Shawn Michaels in, you know.
No, Triple H.
Why are you saying Triple H ahead of Shawn Michaels?
Because
Look, Shawn Michaels is a right arrow, and I need right arrows.
well, you've got
Because
one.
what?
Well,
Come on.
because like you were gonna get rid of your like blue RTGs.
I was, but now there's not really any need, is there? Let's just see what the... Oh, it's locked anyway, isn't it?
Fusions give the same as normals, I checked.
Fusions give the same as normals what? Picture?
Points.
I'm thinking of the picture. I'm not thinking of the points.
Oh my god. My picture.
I quite fancy something that's a bit different. You want something that's a bit different, don't you? Rush, Big Jim, you could do Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
That put the cat amongst the pigeons.
Uh-huh.
Look, there you go. Waiting on a network.
Oh, he's unlocked.
Yeah, they normally are. You just have to keep going back in to do it. I quite fancy. Just bear with us for half an hour while we discuss this. I want to unlock Hogan.
Well, it actually is 21 minutes as well so far.
Look, I just fancy that Shawn Michaels. Purely in a no homo kind of way, of course. What I mean is, it's quite a good looking card. And I've got used to looking at those two. I feel they'd be lost. It's pointless taking a standard one of those cards. I think I'm going to do... Or shall I do Hogan to be devilish?
Yeah.
Shall I do Hogan?
Be devilish.
Let's do Hogan.
They didn't include him in the card catalogue on purpose.
Let's take Hogan into the game. Let's do that. You can't write a man out of history. That's ludicrous. CM Punk. You can't write a man out of history. CM Punk. Right.
In the world.
So, did I unlock him? I did, didn't I? Right. Fusion chamber.
What do you see?
Cult of personality. Right. So where was this going? I've lost track already. Ultra rare.
Yeah,
Ultra rare. And we're picking Hogan.
He's not there.
Hulk Hogan.
It won't let you pick him.
Look at that.
It won't let
They've
you
banned him.
They've actually banned him.
They've actually stopped access to him.
Well, looks like you're feeding him into a card then.
Don't believe it. That's an underhand trick. Shawn Michaels is there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking Shawn Michaels in. Yeah? Yeah? What would you do?
Triple H.
Why am I bad? Surely HBK's going to have better stats, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, I'm doing it. It's there. It's done. Claim results. He's in. Someone's just delivered off camera a sweet chin music. I didn't quite connect.
Yeah, don't that actually hurt you though?
Right, there we go. Look at that. The glittery goodness. Now then, Pro Super Rares, as Ninja Boy correctly stated, you need Survivor cards.
And Survivor
and a Survivor Pro to do the Pro. So, I might as well do the Rock. Might as well do the Rock. He's going to be the top stat boy, isn't he? So,
then do short.
That's him in.
No, you can't do short.
The Rock is here in Big Jim's game.
×2.
That's looking good. That is looking good. Now then, Super Rares. I don't have any double survivors. I don't think.
Well, you
No, I
don't have to have a double survivor.
No, I was looking for 2 individual cards like we just did with...
Oh.
Oh. I'm doing a lot of explaining today. If I wasn't explaining it to you, then I'm having to explain it to Ninja Boy.
But you're not making it clear to me.
Right, okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that for now. I think you've seen enough fusioning, and there's only so much of the fusion chamber that a man can take in one hit. Time to get some rum. Her, me hearties.
I've run out.
Would you like a sip?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
My rum not good enough for you, laddie. It's not beer, it's 7-Up.
Oh, sweet.
Since when has beer been blooming...
Ginger beer.
That's like something out of a 1920s still, if it was clear like that. It'd be gin or something. Right. Okay, non-alcoholic 7-Up. How does that taste?
I've always liked it.
Right. So, right, we've done our bit there.
Oh.
Now the question is, I was on super rare level on exhibition, so I guess what we need to do now is
Yep, you're going to overtake me.
see how far up we can take it.
I'm on Super Rare Plus, by the way.
Or, because you're on Super Rare Plus, are you? Well, tell you what then, why don't we just play on with some Mano Ninja Boyo? Because we'll be on the same level.
Get
yeah?
Super Rare Plus.
Well, no, that takes a bit of fiddling about. People have already had... These good people have had to sit there watching you and me going... for about 20 minutes. I think they want to see some action. You want to see some action, don't you? I think we just get on with Mano Ninja Boyo.
Super Rare Plus.
And then we just get on with it. I'm going in.
I have advantage on the picture.
You do have advantage, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm that kind of guy. I don't mind being at a disadvantage.
Right, you know what? I'm going to play people...
People!
The people who have the least losses.
I have to say that I've started coming up against people who've already maxed out their cards, and I'm pretty far from having maxed out my cards. I've got a decent lineup, as you can see.
I got rid of all my epic pros. I put them into my other cards.
I've had 5 super rare cards in, 30 matches, 36 matches, whatever it is.
34.
And you've had...
I've got 6, including that Dusty Pro.
Which is an amazing turnaround, and I've had quite a few rares as well. Most of which have already fed into these guys, but let's see how we go. Let's see how we go.
Well, I've won.
It's very strange, isn't it? Trying to get used to the fact that your cards aren't maxed out, and certainly it's creating a lot of interest when you're not sure how people have powered up. Oh, there we go. I'm doing okay here. The one thing I would say that I will just point out, although I will have to go out of the game to do it, is I do have my avatar is the Warrior Rare card. Actually, I can change that to my new card. Right, ready? Oh, you've gone already. Waiting on a network. Right, table. You ever see a lot of those? Right, Emma and Rose 1-0, Big Jim. With Warrior. I hope you people are using the nuggets that you've got available.
Tokens, they're called.
And I like to call them nuggets. They're like chicken nuggets to me.
Yeah, that means I'm going to eat them.
When you've got your nuggets, so as you can see, I've got 2 warriors. So I can make him a pro. Not that he's going to be much good to me, I don't think. But in terms of his nuggets, I've used 1 nugget per card. Don't forget to add these. Once you've got your card maxed out, don't forget to go onto your tokens remaining and use them, spread them out before you make your card a pro. So it's not just a case of maxing the card up to 15 out of 15.
Do that.
Yeah, Ninja Boy forgot to do that. Until I pointed it out. That is a facility you don't want to waste. So do remember to use your chicken nuggets. Just think chicken nuggets. If you think of it like chicken nuggets, you're not going to forget, are you? You might feel a bit hungry at the same time, but right. Okay,
And then we'll have to drive to McDonald's.
You've driven ahead of me. Oh, some KFC. I fancy some hot chicken. My favourite bird. Right, what was I doing? I was drawing 0-0 against Christian. And I finally, that Dean Ambrose card was in the last game I played, which finally gave me a right arrow to put alongside Edge. On this day.
I'm going to go get myself another drink quickly.
You do that. I'll just talk nonsense as I normally do. Diva-wise, I was lagging behind up until about 20 matches. I had 2 common divas, and in the space of 3 hands, I got Super Rare Nikki, I got a sister cropped up, so straight away, and of course they're compatible in terms of the arrows. And then lo and behold, I got a rare page as well. So if I wanted to do King of the Ring, I could do. I don't right now. I think I've got a bit of building and planning to be done. But that was an amazing haul. So I've loved the fact that these, in terms of this game, the big cards have come raining in. But like I mentioned, some of you don't seem to have been so fortunate. I got two 2 uncommons. What did you get?
Win.
Oh, I win again.
I lost.
I win again. Don Ball. He's trying to be dodgeball. It doesn't quite work. Danielle Batista. I think someone else got their eyes on Batista. And Owen. Right, let's do Don Ball. What have you got there, buddy? Ah, Arabina.
Playing Rated R Steve.
Right, so I've obviously got a bit of powering up to do, which I'll do off camera. You don't want to see all that boring side of the game.
After this, Mano and Ninja Boy, I should like show everyone about my King of the
Yes,
Ring.
we've got that to come up to. We've deliberately. First to 10. That's a bit long. All right, we'll do first to 10.
Yeah.
Just because I'm 2-0 up.
No.
Not at all, Big Jim.
It's because it saves
Perish the
time
thought,
for
Big Jim.
something.
Right.
And you'll know what
His King of the Ring.
Don't say you need
His King of the Ring. We haven't mentioned what he's up to yet, but hopefully it could contain a nice surprise. But we don't know, so that's why we're going to leave it till last. Happy enough with that? That didn't rain on your parade too much. Now, the other thing, of course, is SummerSlam coming up this weekend.
We've done our BLD beatdown.
We have done a BLD beatdown. You should be watching this, if you're keen on watching these videos when they come out, you should be watching this on Friday evening, Saturday morning time. The BLD beatdown has been filmed, it's in the can, and will come out on Saturday.
Yes, I got 2 wrestlers, I'll win.
24 hours ahead of SummerSlam itself. And that's not funny. As a parent, I find that offensive. No, I'm not playing sandwich. I'm playing Owen. Good, honest, clean living fella. Owen. Oh, Frozen. Oh no, I'm back again. I'm back in the room. Right, what I was saying, BLD Beatdown, that's coming out on Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Give you 24 hours. It's our preview to what's going to happen in SummerSlam. Little predictions from the two of us. Now, again, some of you who follow us on Twitter may have seen already that Yahoo UK have kindly asked me again to preview the pay-per-view show. So I've done that. The preview's written. It's up on the Yahoo UK website. I've put a link to that down below. So if you want to read my considered thoughts and appraisals of what could happen, WWE SuperSlam, SummerSlam, SuperSlam. What was it Hulk Hogan said? Silverdome?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. I digress. Find the link for that down below, and then what we will do on Monday, we will do a follow-up BLD beatdown as we did with Battleground to review what went on. And I don't have a charisma card. That's a damn shame. And that will come out before Monday Night Raw, and it'll be the same format as I did before. Where have you just pulled Edge?
No.
Oh, yes, you have.
No.
Just stop trying to hide the fact.
No. This is all I got. I got a rare
tries to kid his daddy does.
Charisma.
That will come out before Raw, and it will include the clips, not the actual clips of the fighting, but it will show you the pics from the WWE, their official site, and what have you, as to what's happened while we're talking about it. Because it seemed to go down quite well last time, and you guys have requested that we do it again, so we shall do it again. Right, I have Big E, but if I get another wrestler, I win. Yeah. And I get Naomi Num. Doing quite well at the moment. 3-0. 3-0, season 2. To be fair.
I don't think you've noticed, look. I've got
nice.
So that can make a blow.
In terms of, how many pros have you got? Just Dusty?
Yeah.
Dusty is my pro. In terms of WWE SuperCard then, this is Friday's show. Saturday you get BLD Beatdown previewing SummerSlam. Sunday we'll do another SuperCard. Monday is BLD Beatdown review. Now after that, we're due in Florida, or we're due to fly to Florida, the sort of middle to back end of next week, and we're going to be gone for 10 days. Now,
so we're going to get some videos ready.
We've thought about sort of pre-recording certain things, which we can do with WWE Immortals and Agario, the Blob Wars, and as Ninja Boy mentioned, Jurassic World, because they're not so time sensitive. But I always find it's a bit more difficult with WWE SuperCard because the events come thick and fast, and we're obviously going to be due a first event. And And also, I tend to find that it's better to try and get the video up as currently as possible. People can tell if it's a few days old, and it hasn't quite got the same oomph, it's got the same impetus. So it's been promised that the apartment where we're staying in Florida, they've promised us that there's Wi-Fi that works beautifully and everything. So I'll be taking the MacBook with me. There might not be the same quality of video, but we shall try and do some WWE SuperCard videoing from Florida. But the one big thing that we've promised you that we will do while we're away is the Q&A. Very kindly of hashtag ask BLD
I got too restless.
questions to us on a couple of previous videos.
I like this.
We've got those questions, and we shall be doing the Q&A while we're away. Hopefully looking tanned and relaxed. And feeling good about life.
This is like...
Because you could do with a holiday. It's been a rough old year.
The red John Cena picture is actually quite nice.
Is it?
Look.
Yeah, it is. It makes a change from that standard pose that he's had. Right, so is this now 3-2?
Yep.
You come right back into it.
Not really.
What do you mean? You were 3-0 down, now it's 3-2. Of course you'd come right back into it.
No, I was 2-0 down, then I made it 2-1, then you made it 3-1, then I made it 3-2.
As you see, he hasn't lost any of his powers of argumentativeness. He's there. He won't back down from any argument. He's Ninja Boy. People! Some ghosts in the machine. Cat Daddy somehow getting his network errors, winging down the wires to our cameras and our MacBooks and our computers and our monitors and everything else that we work with. So we've had a little interruption. But just to let you know, Ninja Boy took the victory in that game, but I did manage to pick a WWE Universe card with John Cena's back proudly displayed. So I can now put that in as part of my squad, because that's the 1 weak link I have in terms of...
this match.
And you can just crack on, yeah, it's cracking on as usual. So it's 3 apiece. We're still going to go ahead and do the first to 10 for this Mano Ninja Boy challenge.
Please say the underdog, I've played them before.
And... Sorry, mate, I wasn't listening. I was too busy talking to the good people. And then we go on to see how Ninja Boy's doing in his Season 1 King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Right, that's the weirdest looking Randy Orton I've ever seen.
He looks like an Uso.
Certainly does. I've been very interested to see all of your tweets with your various cards and how you've been doing, people. What? Oh, I'm not used to having that. Ooh. That's new and exciting. A charisma card. I haven't had a charisma card yet. I do love this element of uncertainty when you're going into these matches, because you've no idea whether you're going to meet someone who's maxed out. No idea who's a good card and who's a bad card when you're on a new level.
Well, just for this round, it's GG.
GG. Right, here we go. What do I need to do? What have you got? Are you hiding something again? You're hiding something, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, Seth Rollins. Let's have a look. Come on, rare. Well,
it wasn't rare,
technically, I got what I asked for. I can't complain.
But
Don't wait on the network. I want to retire the waiting on a network song, because
I know.
I'm getting fed up singing it. You know.
I know.
It was kind of funny and quirky when it used to happen now and again. When you've seen it 27 times in half an hour and you just want to get on with the game, it's lost its sort of novelty value. So you might not hear us singing it so much over these next couple of weeks. Not until they become a rarity again. On tag team, not
waiting on net.
Don't say that. So that was 4-3 to you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I've, after a storming start, with a 3-1 lead, I'm now 4-3 down.
Do first to 5, damn it. Why don't we do first?
Well, it was your suggestion we did first to 10. I mean, when I was 2-0 up and you said, oh, can we make it first to 10, not first to 5? I was like, I suppose so. But now, you can see the error of your ways.
I'm going to lose because I had to do a tag team with incompatible guys, but I still won against 2 ultra rares.
You lost, but you still won. I just lost.
Yeah. I had an incompatible tag team against
Did
an
you?
incompatible one, yet somehow won.
Right, I've got Galisto, you've got Roman Reigns, and...
Roman will probably beat him.
I should think so, but let's just wait to see.
And B.
And Biggie, okay, 5-3. That's a 5-3 to Ninja Boy. Noah. That's good looking Shawn Michaels card there.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, you like that super one.
But I'm going to stick with Warrior.
Warrior!
He's going to be the man.
He's the man, he's the man, he's the man.
I'm so lucky to get the Bella twins.
I know.
I have had, hands up, I've had some very good luck at the start of this game. And then with the addition of my little fusions, my little loyalty fusions, thanks to Long John Silver and the Pirates, they should be quite good. Should be quite good. Particularly that I'm quite happy that we've sort of broken their restriction by having two natty cards, two natty ultra rares that can make a pro. So I've got 2 pros out of it. Yeah. Right.
Did you lose?
I've no idea. No, I didn't. I won. Like I say, you get these. Sometimes you play someone and they've maxed out virtually all their cards. You play the next person and they're on 0 for all their cards. Oh, look at that!
I already pulled that.
I like the look of that.
Yeah.
Now what have you got?
And
Yeah.
stop sign.
And a stop sign, right? Okay, 5-4. 5-4, a Ninja Boy.
I was about to say 4, but no, 5-4.
No, it's 5-4.
Yeah,
Good job. I can keep the score.
I didn't realise I got that first one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I thought you had. But it doesn't matter. I'll let you take it anyway. Pretty sure you had. Power speed. Power speed. On this day. Rob Van Dam.
Oh, she propped, so she won. Brilliant.
So let's do that just in case. Still, Divas does seem to be a weak area for a lot of people. So that's quite a nice area to exploit. So far. Oh, what did I do that for? I thought I was tag teaming. I've got. Pay attention, young man. Pay attention.
Pay attention to me.
All right, Bart. Bart.
It was Sylvester.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, Bart did something similar though. It was though. That was from. Okay, sorry. We're starting random chat about cartoons now. You can see the intellectual discussion that we have. He did.
Did
After
you win or lose?
I have no idea. After.
You started another match.
I have, yeah. I can't remember what I did. I'm too busy. I'm enjoying myself. Just chatting to people. Just shooting the breeze. I've got no idea. It could have been 2 wrestlers. It could have been 2 support gods. I have no idea. I
Well,
honestly
either
don't.
way, you screwed yourself over.
Have I?
Because I lost.
Did you?
Yeah, and I got a common Hideo Itami.
Right.
So you screwed yourself over, mate.
Why? Surely I'll just look at newest cards in a minute. No, that's all right. I'll give you that one. Make it 6-4. We can't be doing rewinds. Rewind.
So if you don't see your cards, then the other person gets a point.
If you're too stupid to even pause, like me, then you don't deserve it. After filing my piece for Yahoo and it was all done and published and everything. Right, I'm waiting. Ninja Boy took me for a little stroll. Oh, I finished my drink. A little stroll around the park to try and just ease the back. Get the back moving, get some little physical training going. He's now my personal trainer.
I'm the boss of him.
And we had a nice long chat about WWE in general, WWE SuperCard, WWE over the years. And when I say we had a nice little chat, I think Ninja Boy spoke for about 97% of the time, and I managed to speak for 3% of the time, half of which was, would you like an ice cream? Right, have you picked your cards yet?
No, because it's waiting on network, so I can't. Got 2 uncommons.
I have.
Oh.
I have indeed, young man.
Pull something out the bag.
You're getting a lot of networks, aren't you? Come on, network. Ain't putting up with this. Right, go, go, go. Oh, that's a nice card.
It won't fit into my deck.
Will it not? What have you got then for supports?
I've got a stop sign and a briefcase.
At what level?
Rare.
Oh, that taunt looks quite handy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at your other cards. So that's 5-4. Sorry, 6-5 to you. I'd be tempted.
I wouldn't.
Because it hits 2 stats, doesn't it? I'd be tempted to replace the stop sign. My opinion, that's what I'd do.
But what if there's a single toughness?
Yeah, what if there is?
Got rid of the stop sign?
Yeah.
So you have to pay attention.
And if I had 4 legs and a woolly coat, I'd be a sheep. Right. Don Fubar.
And if the score's 2-1 to BLD boys, I'll win.
Yeah. 6-5 to you. Are you going? Are you moving?
Woohoo!
Are you moving and shaking?
No.
No? Are you moving then? You don't have to be shaking.
No.
Team speed. Right. BLD boys. Yeah, there's somebody tweeted us a picture of an account of BLD boys in action.
With
and
the
that
rare
had
Seamus. It's
Seamus
not
as
me.
the avatar on it.
I've never had Seamus as my avatar. I've never even got rare Seamus. I've got super rare Seamus, not rare Seamus.
I think you understand from that little outburst that it definitely wasn't Ninja Boy. The only way I can think that it's happened is because you can't use a name that someone else has used. The only way I can think it's happened is as if somebody's gone on an Android account, because we're of course using
Apple.
iOS. We're using Apple products, so maybe if you use Android, you can use the same names as
Sinker and Callisto.
someone on Apple and vice versa.
I mean, I got 2 wrestlers.
Did you? Okay, that's 7-5 to you.
Yes, you are correct.
Not the real Colin Ginter. There's only one Colin Ginter.
One calling Ginter.
2 DTK2 that would be picked.
Oh yeah, who's noticed that Triple H has converted from a left blue arrow to an up arrow? I don't know why.
Yeah, Ninja Boy's been just checking a few of these cards. There's a few little tweaks to some arrows going on.
That shouldn't have happened.
They probably needed to bring some people in line with others, but it might level out one thing, but it seems to create problems in other areas.
Like his main man of the Authority, Seth Rollins. In this, he will be incompatible with Seth Rollins. If he's an up arrow, look, Seth Rollins is a right arrow.
You see?
Incompatible.
You see, he knows his stuff.
No way you're going to be.
He's actually been during all the games. If he spots anything like that, he's very quick to point it out. Got very good knowledge of season 1 game and very quick to spot.
How did I win?
Changes.
I beat a super rare pro with an ultra rare.
Good going, little fella.
GG.
Good going. Right, Nikki Bella. Waiting on a network.
Network error.
Network error.
Yeah, I got one.
It's not what we want. Right, what have you got?
No.
There's a lot of grunting going on. A whole lot of grunting going on.
Oh, you got one.
Oh, another WWE. It was fun the first time.
I got 2 wrestlers, I've been.
Fun the first time, not so much fun the second time, and Emma, anyway. So 8-5 to you.
I'm playing someone called the Best. That's
Simply
how
the
confident
best.
I am. That's how confident.
Well, I'm playing John.
No,
Alright, John.
don't seem like you're confident at all then.
It's John. No fun there, it's just
Not
John.
Cena, though.
So much speed. What? What do you find?
Did you hear that?
No, what did you do?
With my bum.
Thank you for describing that fart in such graphic detail. I'm sure that my nasal passage will alert me to the fact that you farted. What happened?
Minus me.
Something you weren't happy about?
Yeah, I lost to the Best. They truly are the best.
Right.
What? Can't leave though.
Okay, this should be a win comfortably.
Yeah.
Right, come on.
It's about to be 8-6.
Let's get some cardage. Go. Boom. Dean Ambrose. That looked very much like the old Dean Ambrose. Come on. Go.
Get support.
Right, 2 wrestlers. 8-6?
Yeah, I got an uncommon there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Moed, Aziza, Akif, Kevin, Brecker. Let's do Moed.
I'm playing Super.
Must be hard if you've come into the game, you want to use your own name and you can't because it's obviously someone else has nabbed it, and then you've got to try and come up with something. Having said that, Moed could quite easily be someone's first name.
Yeah, like mine, just with a D.
Oh, as in Moe's Tavern.
Yeah, on the Simpsons.
Yeah. So.
No, don't watch Simpsons, bruh.
I watch The Simpsons, bro.
Good, bruh.
Team power.
Respect me, bruh.
I do respect you, bro.
Yeah, I respect you too. The bro from South Park.
Is King Barrett about to take a dive?
No, he's not.
Damn him.
Yeah.
Damn him.
Oh, hail King Barrett.
Right. Very good, mate. Very good. On a network error. Very tiresome.
I mean, I got to
Stop
wrestlers.
sign. Damn.
9,
Right.
6.
9-6. I don't see any comeback for Big
I'm
Jim
playing
from
Big
this.
Rig Batman.
Big Rig who?
Big Rig Batman.
Big Rig Batman.
Uh-huh.
Error. Very tiresome.
I mean, I got to
Stop
wrestlers.
sign. Damn.
9,
Right.
6.
9-6. I don't see any comeback for Big
I'm
Jim
playing
from
Big
this.
Rig Batman.
Big Rig who?
Big Rig Batman.
Big Rig Batman.
Just to
a
let
bit
you
of a
know,
boast.
you once won when you were 9-7 down and 6-0 down once, so...
Yeah, I have done that, but this is asking a bit much. I'll play Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? I am from Barcelona. Right. Solar max power speed. 9-6, yeah? Yeah?
Looks like I'm about to lose, yep. Because of flipping divas again.
I see. You gotta watch them divas. They're so unpredictable.
I don't have any good ones. I only have like a super edit.
You're Super Rare Nikki, haven't you?
Yeah, it's not. She's always losing though.
She's a woman who understands. Alright, okay. So did you get the win or did you lose? Or are you still going? You got one card.
You got a ladder award enhancement.
I did, indeed. Right. On this day...
Win, man.
Surely he's got to beat Sin Cara.
Win, man.
Yes, Victor! Nice to see all these new cards, isn't it? Some great new cards popping up.
The Ascension!
9-7. You're a bit windy pops today, aren't you, mate? It's all that fresh air we got outside.
Swindness.
Swingness.
I'm playing Jeffrey.
Right, no bungle. Right. Roddy Piper. Good looking card.
Roddy Piper.
Page. That's the Page Rare card that I've picked up.
I wish I got
But
the belly
once
twins like you.
again... You've got some good cards, buddy. There's some very good cards.
Not Diva Wars, I don't.
No, Diva-wise, but they'll come. Like I said, I had naff Divas up until something like game 19, and by game 22, I had a super rare and 2 rares. Just like that. Right, Mark Henry and a ladder that would never take his weight. Right, what have you got?
Here we go.
This could win it for Ninja Boy. Oh, you've won it then, haven't you? Well done, buddy. So the first Mano and Ninja Boyo ends in a 10-7 victory for Ninja Boy. Congratulations. High five. He can't wait to get his hands on the trophy. Perhaps we should have had a bigger trophy for Season 2. Should not be a bigger trophy for Season 2? Very gracious.
Champion.
Very gracious in his victory. Right, now.
Now.
What we need to do now.
Did I power up? I can't remember. No, I didn't.
What you need to do now, I'm going to just take a back seat and let Ninja Boy do the driving because he's in a Season 1 final. He's off because he's just realised, as you can see from that score, BLD Boys 3, Simon Whitey 0, Game 2 of a Survivor King of the Ring final. Which means Ninja Boy, in his very last Season 1 King of the Ring,
now I might do another.
has picked up a victory.
And there was one person who was on a roll, he was unbeaten, then they put one thing.
Yeah, there was like
They put what?
I know who you mean. He's Lee.
Giving up.
Yeah.
Time to play season 2. Good luck, everyone. You can do King of the Ring in season 2.
There
I think they've realised.
There did seem to be a mass exodus from both the King of the Ring that I was doing and the Ninja Boy was doing, and people were like, "Well, season 2's here. We're off." Whereas I obviously couldn't start season 2 while I was working, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And Ninja Boy had no plans to do season 2, but had to get into season 2 so he could check his season 1 King of the Ring. And of course, once he was in, season 2 was just tapping him on the shoulder saying, "Go on, have a little go."
BWH 1989 put, the person who beat me in Ninja Boy in the final.
Yeah.
So, not claiming to it.
Come on then, let's get some. Oh, we can't get rewards yet, can we? We've got to wait.
Yeah. And they put, "Can you let me win?"
The answer to that is no.
I'm going to put, "Sorry, didn't see it in time."
Right, never mind. Never mind, Simon Whitey. You got some publicity anyway. You can't ask for more than that. Well, you could do. You could ask for a couple of Survivor cards, but that ain't going to work.
Sorry, didn't see it in time.
So, well done, Ninja Boy. Now, King of the Ring.
My first King of the Ring win.
What we need to know, Ninja Boy, this is a serious question. The last 2 King of the Rings that Ninja Boy's done on season 1, we've, about half an hour before he's going to enter, we've sent out a tweet saying he's lining himself up to do Survivor King of the Ring. Are you going to do another season 1 King of the Ring? You are. So, are you going to do that? Start that on Saturday then, and then we'll give people some sort of due notice.
I'm not too sure when I'll do it, but I will decide, and we will send out the tweet.
Right. So you're definitely going to do another season 1 King of the Ring.
Yeah.
So people who want to stay on season 1, who have still got some season 1 cards to use, they can join in.
Yeah.
There you go. Join in with some BLD fun.
Hopefully it's all the same people.
What, who are then going to disappear and say we're not going to play anymore? And you can stroll to victory.
BWH 1989 is going to say
I like his
giving up
thinking.
again.
Right, look, that'll do us for now. I didn't want to get involved too much in all the setting up part because, as I said, you've all done that. You've all just run off into the hills doing your own thing. We don't mind. You know, I've got to play catch up. That's fine. Those fusions are going to come in very handy. Obviously, I've got my warrior who will become my avatar. So that's how you'll recognise me, Jim Barner. And the face will be Warrior from the WrestleMania Fusion.
You'll recognise...
and then I've also got to build, is that Natalia Pro that I've managed to sneakily create as well. So I'm going to build those in. That's going to take me up a deck. So basically, by the next time you see me, I could have almost caught you up. Who knows? No, Ninja Boy.
You can recognise BLD boys by BLD in caps and B in caps for boys, and with a super rare warrior, this.
Yeah, there's no Sheamus. There's never been a Sheamus. No Sheamus. That's not him. That's not our style. Sheamus is not our style. So Undertaker is our style. So there you go, people. Don't forget, we've got BLD Beatdown coming out on Saturday, so you can see our preview to SummerSlam. I've also going to include in the comments down below in this video the link to my piece for Yahoo UK, which is previewing SummerSlam. So you can read my thoughts there. If you can be bothered to read, you might just want to wait for the video. Who knows? And then Sunday we'll do another WWE SuperCard. Monday will be a follow-up to SummerSlam. So we're back, basically. We're back. I don't have to do any more work for the next few days. Ninja Boy's by my side, as ever. My trusty learned companion. And do not forget to check Twitter, because whatever we're getting up to, I've even tweeted halfway through this video when the cameras broke. I said, the cameras are broken down, but we're still filming, and the video will come out. So don't forget to check at BadLadDad on Twitter for all the latest news and views and any other catchy sentences you'd care to think of. And we will see you tomorrow with BLD Beatdown.
And 2 extra survivors.